how's everyone keeping? I hope everyone is keeping safe and well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Got a bit of a dry cough this evening, so just taking some cough and cold medicine. So, first score prediction for tomorrow's night's game with Barnsley at Oakwell. I think it's going to be a close game, but yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit too soon for Barnsley to really show any improvement, to be honest with you. You might be able to see parts of the game where he's trying to get his ideas across and what have you, but I gotta be honest, I think we're going to have a little bit too much for him, so I'm going to go for a 3-0 Swans win. I'm going to go for a Patterson brace and Ethan Laird to finally get his first goal for the club. He's come close a couple of times, I know, but the boy just can't seem to get the ball over the line at the moment. So I'm going to go for Laird to finally get his first goal. So take care, everyone. Come on, you Swans.
Swansea sitting in mid-table, not pulling up too many trees this season, but always a tricky side to beat. Barnsley struggling near the foot of the table, but they have got the new manager bounce potentially with Purescfcvlogs coming in to be the new Reds head coach. So I think it's going to be a tight one, and there'll be memories of last season's playoff semi-final when the Reds lost out to Swansea here at Oakwell by a 1-0. Tight game again. Reds the better team, but Swansea had the one chance and took it. So I can see it being another tight one, but I've got a gut feeling Barnsley might just pinch it. And I'll go for a 1-0 with Carlton Morris, the goal scorer for the Reds.
Big game down at Barnsley this Wednesday against Swansea. New manager coming in for the Reds, Purescfcvlogs, replacing Marcus Schopp, who had a very ill-fated 4 months in charge since coming in the summer to replace Valerian. The last time we played Swansea, obviously we're in the playoffs. 2 teams that have gone south since we got in as playoff campaign. I think it's going to be a tough game for the Reds, but hopefully we get a little bit of new manager syndrome. My prediction for the game is going to be a 1-1. I think Matt Grimes, fresh out a new contract, is going to get a goal for the Swans. Hopefully he doesn't get one, but if it's anything like he scored in the playoffs against the Reds, then it'll still be a good sight to see. For the Reds, Carlton Morris has just come back from injury after being out for the last few months with a knee ligament injury. Really important player for us. Hopefully he gets back on the score sheets. So I'm going to go for 1-1, Matt Grimes to score, and Carlton Morris for the Reds. Come on, Barnsley.
Hello, Jack Army. So, away trip to Barnsley. Can we get a win? We drew on the weekend 1-1 with Blackpool. They lost 4-1 to Fulham. I think with us finding form, we could go out there and win it 2-1 to the Swans.
Alright, this is my prediction for tomorrow's game against Barnsley. I'm going to be optimistic and say 3-0 because they're struggling, and I think we do give somebody, a bit of an idea, to be honest with you. If we turn up, I think we can win tomorrow very comfortably. Goal scorers, I'm going to go Piro and Cham, and maybe Overfame to get one off the bench. Maybe that's being really optimistic now, but yeah, I think I'm going up to Barnsley along with quite a few others by the sounds of it, so hopefully they'll do the business and get us the 3 points. Safe trip up there, safe trip home to all the Jack Armies going. Keep the faith, boys and girls. Up the Swans.
Hi, this is Alan Smith from the YouTube channel Redallover, talking about the match at Oakwell on Wednesday evening versus Swansea. You drew at the weekend 1 apiece against Blackpool at home, and we lost at Fulham 4-1. It's not going to be an easy task for our new head coach, Purescfcvlogs, who's taken over today, Monday, and we'll have to see what happens on Wednesday evening with his lineup and his formation. As far as the score prediction, I think we may be on form under the new manager, coach, and go for a 2-1 victory, I think. Hopefully Coley Woodrow and Carlton Morris on the score sheet. So, all the best for Wednesday evening. Cheers.
A big thank you to the Real Jack Army for asking me to be in this video and contribute towards it. I'm Joe. I'm a writer for Tags blog, a Barnsley fan, and I'm a trainee sports journalist at university. He's asked me for a score prediction and the goal scorers. Obviously, it will be Poyer's first game in charge of the Reds. You know, maybe that new manager bounce effect could take place. But however, the hoodoos of last season have not beaten Swansea once. Maybe that might still linger in the players, who knows. But I think new manager bounce could take Barnsley over the line in this. I feel like a 2-1 Barnsley, 2-1 home win for the Reds, with Coley Woodrow and Carlton Morris scorers for Barnsley, and Matt Grimes, I'd say, for Swansea. I feel like he always scores against us, so it's probably written in the stars for him to do it again. Big thank you again to the Real Jack Army for letting me contribute in this video, and I wish Swansea all the best of luck for the rest of the season.
So, Barnsley versus Swansea then, obviously it's going to be a really tough game. I know Barnsley's sitting, low down in the table, but that doesn't really mean anything. Obviously there's no easy game in the Championship, as I always say. But, yeah, obviously they're off the back of a 4-1 defeat to Fulham. Obviously we're off the back of a disappointing 1-1 draw at home against Blackburn after conceding so late on, after, playing so well. We just didn't kill off the game. But my prediction for this then, I do think we will win. It won't be easy, but I do think we'll edge it. I think we've got a bit more quality than them, and I think that will show. So I'm going to go Barnsley 1, Swansea 2. I'm going to say, to get the goal for them, Coley Woodrow, and to get the goals for us, I think I'm going to go with Joel Perreault again and Kyle Norton. But yeah,
Hiya mate, I think the score on Wednesday night will be 1-1. New manager for us, first game in charge. Hopefully we can get a draw at least. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Coley Woodrow to score for us, and Joe Perreault to score for Swansea. Come on, you Reds.